I'm Jennifer Angel. Hi there. This is my overview report from the week of August the 28th. So did we survive everything that was happening last week? Well, there was a lot going on. I haven't seen a week like that for a while. So much activity and the solar eclipse. So let's hear from everybody, how that went for you. And I love getting your messages. I don't always get to reply straight away, but I do get to them and look at every single one. So thanks so much for that. So there's still, quite a lot happening this week. Not as much as last week, but we still have quite a bit of planetary placements and activity happening in the sign of Leo, even though the sun has moved into Virgo. So happy birthday, Virgo. Go along to jenniferangel.com and you can see there I have a special on for Virgo solar return readings. We'll have a look at your transits as well. Solar return reading is a pretty interesting session, so great to have on your birthday. For everybody else, there's lots of other different style of readings, as well as my monthly consultancy, which is very popular. Okay, so we've got Mars and Venus both in Leo now, and also Mercury is moving back in its retrograde transit, and Mars and Mercury will conjunct. Mercury will come out of retrograde on the 5th of September and start to move back, so that'll be next week. So then it'll move back into Virgo. So we're heading into what's called at the end of, towards the end of this week, we're going to be heading into that storm period, which we go through when a planet goes in and out of retrograde. Okay, so you want to get things sort of planned. It's great time still for planning and organizing when Mercury is retrograde. While it's in Leo, then it's a great time to connect with other people, okay, and to get your creative ideas all sort of set down on paper, worked out. So, and preferably before, we get into that storm period, which some astrologers can say, it's up to 5 days or so before. I like to think of it as 2 to 3 days. I certainly sometimes can feel it kick in 5 days, but it's difficult to work with Mercury. As I say, life doesn't stop to wait for Mercury to come out of retrograde, or anything else for that matter. So but that'll be like next Tuesday. So over the weekend to mid next week would be like times to just be aware that confusion can take place, okay? Particularly as it's going to start shortly after that, moving back into Virgo. So the other thing that is happening this week is we do have a very nice interaction between Mars and Uranus. That did happen sort of late last week, I believe, by memory. And, oh no, it's towards the end of this week. So that's going to be just kick things into action. These two together, Uranus can bring things out of the blue. Mars is the motivator and the trigger to put it into action, which is very nice with a trine, because, if you don't have that sort of initiation and kick into action with a trine, it can literally just pass you by if you're not paying attention, okay? So that's nice for this week. We also have Mars will move into early next week around the same time as Mercury comes out of retrograde. Mars will move into the next sign, Virgo, as well. Okay, so with Mars in Virgo, things can get really sort of busy looking at the details. So you want to sort of get like your planning done this week, and then next week when Mercury comes out of retrograde and Mars moves into this area, it's going to be really good to get sort of detailed. You could possibly next week get a little bit bogged down on the details. So this is a great visionary week, all right? Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the individual reports. Let's see what comes up there. Thanks for watching. Please go along to jenniferangel.com. You can book a reading with me through there. Subscribe to my newsletter, and please also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Bye.